Hello, Cancer. This is Barb of Roosters, Peacock, and I'll be doing your May 4th through the 10th, 2026 General Intuitive Reading. Hope everybody's doing well. The feel for the 4th through the 10th. I've already done Tauruses and I've already done Geminis. It's going to be, there's just a feel in the air, and it is definitely a, I'll take them. Oh, okay. There's definitely a feel in the air. This feeling will pass. Okay. I'm not saying everybody's week's going to be terrible or anything like that. But here's the thing is I'm going to tell you actually, I've got some good news for some of you Cancers, because the simple fact is what I'm getting is, even though there is a lot of signs that are kind of feeling like they're kind of just waiting, they're waiting to move forward. And it's just like they can't move forward in some area of life, family, friends, lovers, job, financial movement, whatever it is. Okay. Nothing doesn't go for everybody. Some of you have already had that catapult forward, but a lot. Oh my Lord. Okay. This is going to be a different one. Being an intuitive reader, I do not do a certain pattern, and Cancer, I'm definitely not going to be doing that for you either. I'm going to take these as it is, but what I'm seeing is that you are going to be, for some of you who have been having like a job, you've been waiting for a movement forward on a job, I can tell you that it's going to be a highlight this week of the 4th through the 10th. It truly is. Excuse me. Let's just start here, I guess. No, I'm not a new reader. I'm just sitting here. I'm getting so many feels off of it, this isn't unusual. It was this one and the one before, the week before. It's like it's picking up momentum. I almost feel like what's been stuck for many people is getting ready to burst loose. And how that bursts loose depends on you, basically. But some of you, it's actually going to be, you've been sitting there, for those of you who've been sitting there patiently waiting, it's actually going to be coming quite soon for you. It's going to open up. It's like all the doors that have been closed are going to start slowly opening. All right, let's see what yours is around here first. Financial and business mastery, a spending spree, a shopping trip. And we've got 2 of diamonds. One of the other signs just had this too: business deals, meetings, financial arrangements. I think that Taurus had that too. So if you have a Taurus in your life, or you were thinking about doing something around Taurus season, I would suggest going and looking at that one. Yeah, definitely 100% here. All right. I get it. That's why this is definitely going to be hitting several groups of Cancers, not just one. One of you, it has to do with job. It has to do with moving forward in a business proposition, business deal, something along those lines. Okay, there is movement. It's picking up, and it will be picking up for you guys this week on the 4th through the 10th. Okay, I'm seeing Wednesday is standing out in my head. Yeah, Wednesday. Because some of you were expecting something to possibly be being told to you or coming to you by Friday. I think it's going to come a little bit earlier for you guys around Wednesday. Okay. What is this about? And this is going to be I see how I'm going to do this. This is going to be for another group of Cancer right here. This is marriage, satisfaction, and love, family relationships. And it's a worry about money, making it from 2 sources, or creativity. These are going to be the linking cards, I think. Now, this is unusual. I don't pull this many Destiny cards. Okay, we've got Ace of Hearts, which is new love, birth of a child, desire for love, love affair. I think it's a brand new beginning, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to do 2 separate readings here, and it's going to be very, very quick on them, because this is just short weekly reads, but it's really going to hit home with the ones that are strictly dealing with business, financial arrangements, really needing to move forward. You're going to be moving forward here pretty soon. Others, it has to do with what's going on in the home, love, marriage, satisfaction, family, friends, relationships, and there's worry about money. Money needs to be coming in. Okay. So anyway, at the bottom here, we've got the Ace of Hearts. We've got the 6 of Clubs, intuition. This is another, I think it's going to be all signs. Every single one of you, your intuition, this is going to hit home for some of you Cancers. Success comes through hard work. You cannot sit there, and I'm not saying you are, but I think a lot of you Cancers had that moment last week where it was just kind of like, what? Why? Why isn't things moving forward? Okay, this week of 4th through the 10th, this is about a letting go of personal attachments. I think it's in Cancer, you're a water sign. I'm also a water sign too, so I understand these things sometimes. And this is definitely going to be hitting home here for the marriage, but it's definitely going to be affecting the business aspect, the money coming in. If you've got a lot going on and a lot in your mind, do not let your emotions overcome what your focus should be, or what I understand these things because you get distracted. It's hard not to focus on what you're feeling, especially when there's so much at one time. So I think this is going to hit home with a lot of Cancers who are overcoming some kind of, and it definitely has to do family, friends, lovers. It's a direct heart link. Okay. So we've got the new love, birth of a child, desire for love affair. Some of you, if you're single, I'm not going to get into a whole huge reading on just doing for relationships. That's not what I'm going to be doing. But what I do see through here, whatever you've got your mind, this is how I'm going to do it. I'll show you in a minute. That's what I thought. Okay. Yep. Oh, Cancer. Some of you guys, this is going to be hitting home. I know how this is doing it. And as a lot of you guys know, I'm a seasoned reader. I've been reading for like a long time. But I have certain ways of reading, and one of them is I'll just get certain messages for certain people. And what I'm getting is for some of you, this isn't, again, about digging into it. I'm not supposed to dig into it. These are just general to tell you kind of what's going on. And it's showing me timing. Okay. We've got around February. It was February. That's what it's talking about. Okay. Now, if this has to do with some of you who are single Cancers and this love. Yeah, this is love. Some of you guys are really focused on. Some of you are being nostalgic too. Some of you are really looking back. But a lot of you are looking for a movement forward as well. And this is in the next couple of years, the answer is for a movement forward. This is going to hit the ones. Okay, I was not going to do a love reading, but I'm going to tell you for the ones, the Cancer that has been sitting here, and something back in February. Matter of fact, it was February 16th is what's sticking out. It was, has to do with love. And it could be family, friends, or lovers. It doesn't mean it's necessarily about a relationship per se. What is this? I'm going to find out real quick. Let me find out. I want these. Because this is just a real quick message. Okay. So this is going to be stemming around. This is going to hit home for a particular Cancer who these are just messages. February. It was around a father type figure. Okay. I think this has to do with family. I don't believe this has to do with lovers. This has to do with family. The messages the next couple of years. It's going to take some time. That's the message. That's how some of my readings do sometimes, guys. This is what it is. This is going to hit the right people. All right. I'm not going to, the Emperor. Yep. Okay. That was just the message. It's going to take a couple years. All right. Then we're going to go down here. Okay. All right. This is going to hit the group of Cancers where you're sitting here. I put them over top of success through hard work, accomplishment, spiritual letting go of personal attachments. Indecision is causing delays right here. Okay. These are just messages. And this could be whether you're working with or you're dealing with financial, business, or you're dealing with love, or blended, however you want to do it. But yep. I'm just supposed to read the cards. That's unusual, but okay. Anyway, the message on this one is success. Your answer is success through hard work and accomplishment. You will be moving on, transition, moving, traveling. You'll have progression in this part of your life. Your indecisions is causing delays. Stop with the indecision. Here's the indecision right here. Feeling stale, stuck and stagnant. It is time to move forward. Okay, let me see something. Let's give some messages for anybody who's feeling like that. I'll take it. Self-esteem. All right, hold on. This is not just about business. This is literally going to be hitting. Yeah, I'll take it. Yep. And yep. All right. So your messages, Cancers, for the week of 4th through the 10th, just this generalized group right here, groups, several, is self-esteem. Work on the self-esteem. You got that back. That's great. Here's courage. Have the courage to take the leap forward and start dreaming again. Indecisions. Don't wrap yourself around indecisions, okay? Because the message is movement forward is coming, and it's coming soon, okay? So if you've got a decision to make, it's time to make it. For others of you, it will take time to overcome the feeling and the thoughts around, especially it was the Emperor, I believe it was, and something about February. That will take some time, as we all know. But here's the thing: is do not with you feeling this way. Fine, take a couple days off, but get back up and get back to moving, because do not let your movement forward, which is coming, success through hard work and accomplishment right here. You're moving forward. So if you've got, so your message for the 4th through the 10th is if you've got to take the time, take a couple days. It doesn't matter. Take some time. Chill. Fine. If this has to do with about a decision, put it off for a couple days, but don't put it off for too long. Okay, because it's going to, don't let it hold you back. Okay. That's the message. Yep. Don't let yourself hold yourself back. And if this involves somebody else around you, that's too many. That may be holding you back, then you'll make a decision about this. You will. Midweek, I think. Yeah. All right. Put that one back. Your message comes from the Inner Fucking Peace Oracle deck, and it's called Peace. And your message is peace, love, and yoga pants. Oh, and fuzzy slippers. Okay, so take that minute. So Cancer, the message for you guys is if you need a moment before, because indecision, maybe you feel so stuck and stagnant, or maybe you're just feeling like, oh my God, just can't move forward. This is going to hit a bunch of group of you guys, but here's the thing: take the moment, but get back up, make the decision, and get moving. You know, it's okay to have your comfort. Go ahead and take your comfort. Oh, and fuzzy slippers. Take a minute. And it's definitely going to hit the ones of you who've been working your butts off to the point that you've worked so much that you can't even see straight. It's okay to take a minute. Then you can come back to whatever it is that you need to be making a decision on. But this has to do with decisions. You need to be able to come and do it level-headed and clearly. All right, Cancer, I will be talking to you on the next one.